Thank you, Mr. Chairman, and congratulations to each of you. Ms. Hodge, I'll start on the end. I believe you have written, and I want to quote, "The root cause of the killing of black people in America is systemic racism." Did you say that?
Thank you for the question, Senator. Yes,
You're
that was a statement that was in an article that I believe I wrote shortly after the killing of George Floyd.
Right. You believe that the root cause of black-on-black crime in America is systemic racism?
Thank you for that question, Senator. I will say, I'm going to clarify. In that writing and in that quote, the quote is accurate. I would revise it to say that it's one of the root causes. And to your point about black-on-black crime or crime in the country generally, any crime, there are many causes as to why people engage in criminal activity.
Okay. You also have advocated, quote, reallocating police funding. What do you mean by that?
In that, I believe in a different, or maybe the same article or something else that I have written.
One.
Same article. I believe I listed a number of things that have been proposed and I believe were being considered by Congress in following George Floyd.
Right. What do you think? How do you think we should reallocate police funding?
Well, I will clarify that I wasn't advocating for the reallocation. That was one of the things that was listed, but I believe that...
I think you were, actually. Your quote is you advocated for, quote, reallocating police funding, and I'm just asking what you have in mind.
Well, Senator, it has been some time, so I will say that I may not be recalling the entirety of the statement correctly. I thought I had listed it as one of the things that was proposed, but to your question, I believe that when a body such as Congress has the ability to make that consideration.
No, I'm asking what you think, how you think we should reallocate police funding.
Senator, I believe that that is something that is left to the body of Congress. I don't have an opinion to offer on that.
You don't have any opinion whatsoever?
I believe that that's something that is left to those who are determining policy.
You also advocated in the same article that we should eliminate qualified immunity for police officers. Is that correct?
I would state that that is listed again as one of the listed proposed ideas that was being discussed. Actually, I extracted...
No, ma'am, you advocated for it.
Senator, I extracted that from what was being discussed by Congress at the time following...
Thank you, Mr. Chairman, and congratulations to each of you. Ms. Hodge, I'll begin with you. You once wrote that the root cause of the killing of black people in America is systemic racism. Did you say that?
Thank you for the question, Senator. Yes, that was a statement I wrote shortly after the killing of George Floyd.
So you believe that the root cause of black-on-black crime in America is systemic racism?
Senator, I would clarify. Systemic racism is one of the root causes, but crime in America, any crime, has many contributing factors.
You also advocated for reallocating police funding. What did you mean by that?
Senator, that reference came from a list of proposals being discussed at the time. I wasn't advocating for it directly, but highlighting what Congress was considering.
I'm asking you what you think. How should police funding be reallocated?
Senator, I believe that's a matter for Congress to decide. I don't have a personal position to offer on reallocating police funding.
You also advocated eliminating qualified immunity for police officers. Is that correct?
Senator, again, that was one of several proposals being discussed at the time. I listed it but did not advocate for it personally.
Did you or did you not advocate for eliminating qualified immunity?
My position is that qualified immunity is a doctrine recognized by the Supreme Court. If confirmed, I would follow precedent and apply the law as it stands.
So you deny advocating for it?
Senator, correct. I did not advocate for eliminating qualified immunity. I cited it as one of the many ideas being debated nationally after George Floyd's death.
I don't think that's...
The time following George Floyd.
No, ma'am, you advocated for it. I'm looking at the speech was entitled, quote, mandate for change will require collaboration. And you advocated eliminating qualified immunity for police officers. And I'm just asking you, did you advocate for it? And if so, do you still have that position?
Senator, thank you for the question. I did not advocate for the elimination of qualified immunity, and qualified immunity is a doctrine within which has been recognized by the court, and if I were so fortunate to be confirmed, I would abide by the Supreme Court precedent and apply the law as it is stated.
Okay, so you deny advocating for it?
I would, to your question, Senator, I did not advocate for the elimination of qualified immunity. I listed it as one of the things that was being discussed and presented as something that was being dialogued by this body amongst others across the country as to be considerations.
Okay. I don't think that's accurate.
Police funding, and qualified immunity remain at the heart of America's most heated debates on justice and reform. If you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to like, comment, and hit the subscriber button for more political